Peace, 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 peace. Ooh, baby. In the now of the one, the only now, and the only one. Y'all like the live. Share the live. Give gifts if you feel called to. Only if you feel called to. Fresh out of nature, and you could probably feel it. There's a lot of peace in this aura right now, as it should be for all of us. This is my soul. This is like the representation of my soul right here. You see a young face, but that's the soul right there. That homie like, look, I don't know what y'all think y'all looking at, but this is not what it is. Please like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. It's game time. Now, first and foremost, I want to start this off by saying that I will be offering classes, group classes, Google Meet classes, Monday through Friday. So Monday through Friday. Thank you so much for the gifts. Dreamy Storm 24. Ooh. Monday through Friday, I will be offering classes at 7 p.m. Now, this will be $20 for the month. This is like a fucking steal. It's a bargain, if you will. $20 for the month. Monday through Friday. There will be days where I might not be around, some days, but Monday through Friday, you can expect me to be there. $20 per person. Google Meet. If you have Google Meet, you can easily download Google Meet. I'll send you the link. 7 p.m. every single night. So for anybody that wants to be a part of these classes, inbox me. Let's go. From what I gathered, right, it's so sticky and icky to talk about it because when you're just being it, you just know, right? I just know. Why I gotta talk about it? I just know. But we love to talk about it. We love to express what's happening. What's happening? The dream reality has taken over the so-called physical reality. Let's just put it that way. There's no other way to really, there's no way we can sugarcoat it and the veil's thinning and one day the veil will be gone and now it's over. We are the dream characters and we are the dreamers and we are the dream itself. It's time for you to really unlock this in your body. Feel this in your body. I think your body's already going through this naturally, right? There's a natural occurrence happening in the body where the body is getting used to being in a dream-like scenario. And our dreams are becoming more vivid than they've ever been. And our experiences in nature are becoming more profound than they've ever been. And our experiences with ourselves or with other people it's becoming more profound than it's ever been. The people aren't looking like people anymore. The things aren't looking like things anymore. Everything is representing energy in some way. And you're seeing past everything now. That's a dangerous combination. Why? Because when you're not saying that this is that and that is this, then everything can be everything again in its free form, in its true state. And in that, you can move it again. You can mold it again, just like a dream. You're not saying that that's a car or that's a wall or that's a this and this is money and I got to do this for this particular. It becomes a dream again. As it's always been, it's taken on material qualities because of the way that you were vibrating, right? It's taken on material qualities because of the way that you were vibrating. And you didn't remember. So it still had the qualities of the dream realm, but your belief that it didn't kept it material and kept it in suspended animation. I like that one. That just came to me. You kept reality in suspended animation. It was animated, but it wasn't in its true state. So now that you have remembered that you are in a dream, that's what you're in. Don't let the ego's creeping up. It's like, wait, what? No, can't be. Yes, it is. I feel our collective ego. Like, no, what do you mean this is not real? What do you mean this is not a dream? He's lying. Leave, right? No. Feel this, experience this. In your body, in your mind, talk to reality that way. Don't give a shit if you feel crazy. We're past feeling or looking crazy. We're kind of past that now. We've already put it all on the ethers now. It's all in the internet. They hear our wacky ideas. They know we talk like this. It's too late. So you might as well act it out and speak to reality. Hey, reality, let me have a conversation. With my energy, with my actual voice, not being scared. You scared as shit, ain't you? You scared. You don't want to do it. I go outside right now and just start talking to reality. The first excuse would be, well, no, if they see me, if who see you? Who's there to see you? And if they're there, how did they get there? Like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. Become a subscriber if you feel called to. If you'd like one of my books, inbox me, please. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m., I will be having private classes for those who want to join. $20 per person, only if you feel called to. This will be the new way that I do things. I'll go live once a day, and then I'll have my private classes at 7. So if you guys want to participate, please inbox me. $20 for the month. I usually charge $50 for a session for an hour, right? You get $20 for the month, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. And if you miss a class, you got the whole week. You got the whole week. You good. You missed the class. Oh, you got the whole week. We good. We're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about relationships in 5D, sex in 5D, energy exchange in this higher dimension, this higher density. We're going to be talking about synchronicities and how to follow the synchronicities. We're going to be talking about the signs and symbols that reality actually exists as, because that's what it is. It's signs and symbols. Everything someone says, even if they're, I will save it for the class. We'll save it for the class. For those who want to join Monday through Friday, $20 a month. It's a steal. If you feel called to. Now let's continue. Oh my. Oh yeah. So, okay. This has to dawn on you when you're in your solitude. Solitude, you can't, solitude is layered, right? You could be in nature for a couple minutes. Yes, that's my soul right there, represented in the back. And he's my protector too. You feel that? You feel his protection on me? He's like, him. I sent him back to do it. Here we go. Lock in. Wow. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. I was going somewhere there. Someone remind me where I was going. I was going somewhere. I read that comment and went off. Yeah, make sure you tap the screen, like the live, share the live. Somebody's going to say it. Like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. Share this with your people if you feel they need to hear it. Rest. 3.7K. He look like he mean business. He do solitude. I love my chat. I love these mirrors of me because you're just as brilliant as me. Solitude has many layers. You can be in solitude. Like you go to nature. Say you go out into nature. Going out into nature and sitting in solitude for 30 minutes is much different than sitting out there for 2 hours, for 3 hours, 4 hours. Solitude has layers, and you're peeling back these different energetic structures within you in that solitude. It's all coming up, right? But here's the thing. Like the live, share the live. You're getting called energetically by the world that you've interacted with. So you've interacted with people, you've given them energy. They're expecting some energy from you. You've interacted with jobs, you've given it energy. They're expecting some energy from you. And now name all the people. I'm giving y'all a lot of fucking shit right here. Name all the people in your life. Name all the situations and circumstances in your life. If you've given it energy consciously and they've seen you and talked to you, they're going to be expecting some type of energy from you. Not to say that you have to give them the energy, but it is to say that you will feel it. Sorry, I got very passionate right there, but I had to. I just had to let you feel that. Right? Lock in. Okay? You're going to feel it's inevitable. This is that anxiety that you feel. It's multi-layered, this anxiety, and we're going to go back to how that solitude kind of like brings that to the surface. All right? There's layers to it. So they expect it, right? So when you're in solitude, you can feel the pull of energy of all the people that you've interacted with, all the realities that you've been in. Some of them are calling for you energetically as the day goes on. This is the energy that you feel within your aura. And this is the reason why we like to get out into nature. And as we do, peace. As we get out into nature, y'all listen up. Listen up. As you go out into nature, you can feel them. Your job is to sit in that feeling. I'm expected to be this way. I'm expected to do something. Right? And you feel that. And in that feeling, something gets uncovered. There's something that gets uncovered. What gets uncovered is that I actually don't have to do any of that stuff. I actually don't. I don't have to answer the phone call. I technically don't really have to. Now, obviously, there are consequences in the world that I've given energy to. There's consequences in that world that I've given energy to, but in all reality, I don't have to give them any energy at all. That's the truth. But you feel obligated to, so you do. But when you leave and you don't, you feel how fucking powerful you actually are. And how powerful is that power, and what does it have to do with the material world? It has everything to do with the material world. It's the power. It's the power of life. That's what you are. That's who you are. This is the reason why your energy is always harnessed and harvested. See, here we go. Tap that screen. Y'all make sure y'all like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m., private sessions. I'll do one live session here, and then I'm doing private sessions at 7 p.m. $20 for the month. For the month, people. Google link, Google Meet. We'll be talking about sex in 5D in the higher dimensions, energy exchange, the whole 9 yards, following your synchronicity signs and symbols within this new dimension, within this new realm. We're not there anymore. We're not there anymore. Where? Yeah, in the experience of duality. Yes, you're still experiencing it, but the way that you're manifesting reality is as if there's no actual reality out there. It's all happening in here. And then you're getting mirrors of it out there that you experience as so-called other or duality. It's game over. And we need to know how to navigate it. Period. Period. There's no going back to that comfort of, oh, no. It's time to open up. The butterfly got the wings, the big old wings. You're ready to get kicked off the cliff and fly into a higher dimensional reality and expression of your consciousness in a dreamlike way. Please like the live, share the live. I appreciate every single one of you as if you are me because you are me. Forgive me for not reading the comments. Hello, Divine Cosmic Reflections. Peace. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. It means the world. Energy is currency. Energy is currency indeed. Can you feel it? Can you feel what's happened in this month alone of September, this great month of September that we might have been like, oh yeah, 9, yeah, it's a 9 month, yeah, my cool 9 year, oh yeah, no. Even me sometimes I'd be like, yeah, no, nah. This month has been the most powerful month in history, period. And don't ask me if I was in 1893, because I'll say yes. But this is the most powerful month in human history. Now, think about how much history humans have. Think about your place in the end of time as we've known time to be. These are the prophesized times. As I said before, it would stand to reason that beings would emerge in this prophesized time as godly type beings. It would only make sense. Every other civilization that human beings have concocted have come to these conclusions that the times that we are in are the times. Can we agree? Great. We agree. So who are you? And why did you incarnate at this time? Who do you think you are? And what do you think this is? What do you think this is? I've been building with y'all in my mind, as the collective. When you go where you go, I'm there too. When you go where you go, I'm right there. So when I go where I go, you right there. Can we grasp this concept? So we're always talking. We're always talking. I just come out here and say it. Hey, I know we were just there, but I guess we like to come back out here and talk about it. But we already know. It's right here. It's hive mind. Legit. And I just express it this way while it trickles down into this, and I express it this way. And it trickles down into the you think you are, and you express it your way. But we all getting it from here. You go here, don't you? I be going here. You be going here, you be putting your hand in your chest sometimes. You be going like this, 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 you be going like... Yeah, anytime you do any of that, we're all meeting. We're all meeting. So meet me there. Peace. Like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to. Only if you feel called to. It means the absolute world to me, beyond any of the other stuff. But Monday through Friday, inbox me this. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m., I will be having private meetings, private sessions. Google Meet, $20 for the month. You will have me from Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. So even if you miss a day or two or three, it's a month. You got $20 for the month if you feel called to. This illusion is becoming clearer and clearer, 100%. 7 p.m. EST, indeed. Inbox me. You inbox me. I'm going to create the Google Meet link. It'll be for 7 p.m. Starting tomorrow night. It'll be for 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, y'all. Monday through Friday. $20 for the month. I'm telling you, it's whatever. Here we go. Let's continue. But you inbox me. Just inbox me. I'll give you all the details, the payment details, and all that good stuff, and we can continue from there. But let's continue this lecture. And I will be going live like this once a day, and then I'll do my other sessions. I can't be on live too much. This shit too. I'm just too what? That's why I gotta do the private sessions. But I appreciate y'all for real, for real. You see my homie in the back, like can you feel him? It's like me at, you feel what I'm saying? This is like me at 1,000 years old, because it's going to take 1,000 years for me to look like this. Feel me? It's me in 1,000 years. Let's go. Y'all ready? Have decoded immortality. You are immortality. It's the reason why we came back here. It's the reason why we came back. I'm telling you, you're already OD. You're already dope as fuck. What you do on the planet is secondary to what... Let me sit up straight for this one. What you do on the planet is secondary to the fact that you built this shit. All right, let me say that one more time. Run it back. What you do on the planet, my dreams are coming true, life, I sing the song and all that shit. Great, amazing, go do it. It's an expression. But that's secondary to the fact that you built this. You built it. So you're already OD. You're already crazy. What? Come on. We want so badly to be in this shit and do some shit. Yeah, see, I got a statue and I left this mark. I left my mark. You left a fucking mark? Great, nice, cool. You left a mark. You built the bitch. With respect. God's divine consciousness, frequencies, wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. Indeed, Ashe, peace. Y'all do favor a bit. All right, don't we look like a little something? Just got a little older. Here we go. I appreciate y'all. It means the absolute world. It really, really does. It really, really does. Let's continue. Damn, y'all. It's crazy because me and my brother, we were riding around and we said to each other, we were just looking around and we like, there's literally nothing to do out here but eat. Like, there's nothing, and I came to the conclusion that when you give souls somewhere to be, that's when you can yell action, right? Listen, I got you. If sovereign souls, if we're creators, if we created this and we're sovereign souls, I can just sit here forever if I want. Just technically, listen to what I'm saying. I can sit here forever if I want. That's my prerogative. I can sit here forever. It's my prerogative. But I have somewhere to be. They've created a place for this sovereign soul to be, to work, to this, to that. I gotta go. I'm late. When that gets introduced to the human consciousness, action, because the humans, you, the one, the soul, the one, yeah, you're a sovereign being. You don't have to be anywhere, not unless you want to be. But since you're in a realm where they give you a place to be, action, and then you run across people of the same vibration, but you're not thinking in terms of vibration. I'm thinking in terms of somewhere I have to be, and that's all we think about. But we're not thinking about the underlying. We're not thinking about any of that. We're on the surface. We were surface dwellers. We were the surface. We didn't dive deep. We weren't deep. That's too deep. Oh, he deep. That's a deep brother. That's a deep brother right there. Too deep. Because we don't dive deep. Because we're surface beings. Everything is what we see, what we hear, what we can feel. We don't go deep enough. And if you do go deep enough, you realize that all the shit on the surface disappears. That it was just a shadow. It was sand. And you had the ability to move it. And you was in that motherfucker stressing. You was in it stressing. Because that's how you built it. You built it so that you could forget that it was way more movable than you thought. You built it to be stuck. You built space and time and experiences that delay your manifestation when you're the type of being that can fucking pop anything within space anytime you'd like. That's the real you. That's the real you. That boop, yeah, that's the you that's coming online right now. That's the you that you are now. Make sense? The you that you were, the old you, the body consciousness you, was a veiled dreamer. What I mean by that is, make my dreams come true, write this book and my dreams come true. No, I'm not talking about making my dreams come true within a dream. I'm talking about realizing that I'm actually in a fucking dream. Can I say that one more time? I'm not talking about making my dreams come, I did it, I got a Grammy, I did it. Oh, that's nice, it's cute, it's amazing. And I'm so grateful for all of that within human history. But that's a dream within a dream. I want to realize that I'm actually fucking dreaming. That's what I want to remember. And in that, I could create anything. For that matter, nothing's tough. And that's the freedom that is at your doorstep right now. Nothing's tough anymore. We did that already. You know what's going to be so fucked up about this situation, about what we are, who we really are? Is that you're going to kind of miss struggling. You don't think so now. But when you get to where we going, and a lot of us are already there, holla if you hear me, you gonna think back at the struggle like, damn, it's like becoming like a billionaire. It's becoming a billionaire and then missing the days when you didn't have it and everything was just so regular and you didn't have. I think ultimately that's the reason why we created this, the whole thing. Why we did this the way that we did it. Because it was like, all right, there has to be some type of possibility within my infinity where I can forget and create such a fucking vivid environment that I would be able to be locked into that forgetfulness for eons of time. Really, just a moment. Let's see what that looks like. Boop! Oh, here we are. Please like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. Yes, the struggle is how we change. Indeed. Yes, sir. Indeed. So you can lucid dream in this reality. Yes, that's my point. My point is that the dream world that we think is the dream world is reality. This waking life that we experience as material is that world in slow motion. But we've been raising our vibration to such a degree, we've been raising our consciousness to such a degree that you're not going to be able to tell, and some of us are already here, which world is which, because they're merging. They're really one. The veil is just gone, and now they just like jumbled up. So when they say the veil is gone, all the qualities of the dream realm, astral realm, all these different qualities start to bleed into this reality. And then you're not going to be able to tell. That's why I'm saying you the dreamer of life. You were, listen, please, let it flow through your body. Let it flow through your body. Let it flow. Because your body has been hijacked by a creation of your own, really. But let's just say by the Matrix. And you believe that, look at all the props. All the props, we are the ones who are saying, we're the ones who are giving our life force to say you own that, this is that, this is that, this is that, this is that. And that's the reality that we live in, and that's the energy that we're under. But when we start to transcend that through like, whoa, that's a fucking illusion, you can actually feel beyond that. Most people can't feel beyond that matrix, that energetic structure, that the ties that bind you, the jail cell that you can't see. It's energetic. Once you get past it, you're like, so, let me see if I got something on me. I think I do. So, this is a part of the material world the same way, I don't know. So I got something. This is, who gave the importance to which? And who has the most of this? And now I gotta work for it? The illusion is self-sustaining. Because if the material world itself is an illusion of your mind, then they got you in a dream within a dream. Because within the dream are my objects. I built this bitch. Within it are my objects that I created for my consciousness, correct? Correct. But you told me within my consciousness that this is more valuable than that. So I got to work for this and that. You put me within a dream, within more dreams, and I could see why. Most human beings are asleep in the most literal way. They're in walking stasis. You just confirmed something for me with this coin, and it's crazy because my friend, this is the Mayan calendar copper coin with the Mayan calendar on the back. One of our brothers, brilliant dude. We be battling, but he's a brilliant dude. I gifted him one of these copper coins, and we just be talking about reality, obviously building on what's going on. And it's safe to say that collectively we've already come to these conclusions, and it's not something that we're waiting for. You're not waiting for anything anymore. You can look at it as you're in your pocket universe, and then your pocket universe bled into the main consensus universe, right? Like of what everybody's agreeing on, and you're so powerful in your presence and in your brilliance that it just bleeds into their reality. You don't even have to do anything. It's just doing it, and you're watching, and you're like, damn, like, y'all don't even see that my inward work, my brilliance is bleeding into the mainstream. I don't have to prove that because it's an inward thing, right? Just the same way as you're the great one. You already know what I'm talking about because you're in this collective of what. Can you hear me? Of course. So you're already doing it. And you're seeing it within the reality. So you just sitting back watching the fucking dominoes fall as you build the new reality. I've been having perceptions of fucking like, obviously there's going to be more work than this, but this is how real it is. Like my mind was like, oh, a limo's just going to pull up. That's how my mind has been thinking because it's been getting that deep and lucid for me. Here, look, hop in, type shit. Because we're all, listen, if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. Those that are giving off this energy that I'm giving off, you feel my energy, don't you? Okay, this is your energy. If you're giving off this same type of energy, then it would stand to reason that energy is the new wealth. That's the new wealth. So anything that's representative of wealth must be given to us, not for the sake of us being on a yacht, not for the sake of us being anything, because we're going to distribute it correctly. We are the new energy of wealth. We are the new energy of billions or whatever the fuck, however they measure it in that little dimension over there. We are the presidents. We are the leaders. We are the wise ones. We are Earth. We are representative of Earth. I don't give a fuck about your suit. I don't care about what you signed yesterday. I don't give a shit about what you signed yesterday. You can sign what you want. You can sign what you'd like. You feel this energy, don't you? And you felt it since I came out the vag. You felt it since I came out that motherfucker. He was like, whoa. Okay. Get him. And you got me for a while. But now I remember. Now I remember. For those who are here that think that way, in that dimension. More than likely can't even get to this frequency, but if you can, here you go. Like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. You are loved, honored, and appreciated as if you are me, because you are me, the presence of God. Right? A true Google, unless void of numbers, I am in Googlinaire. Peace. You know, it's imagination, whatever you can imagine. Preach your peace. I build tiny homes for this reason. I got to connect with you. Let me give you a follow, Rebecca. It's time for us to start building communities. It's game time. We got to start coming together. If you, I'm gonna give you a secret. Blessings to you. I'm gonna give you a secret. If you want to see those, the outspoken chosen ones, because we're all chosen ones, even if you don't like to express yourself in that way. You feel me? Even if you don't like to express yourself that way, we're all chosen ones. Listen to what I'm about to tell you, though. Thank you. As soon as Amara comes in, Amara's just be coming in. Boom, Galaxy. I own the Galaxy. Thank you so much, Amara. It really means the world. You're a fucking jewel. For real, for real. This is how you know the chosen ones. The ones that are outwardly spoken. The ones that are leading, that are going to lead the planet. Go to my page. Right? Go to anyone that's outspoken. Look at their reposts. You're going to see the chosen ones. You're going to see the leaders. You don't even got to go to just mine. There's many people. You just go look at the reposts. Something's going to dawn on you in your body. Something's going to happen to you. Because right there in that moment, TikTok is God's app. It's God's app. It source embodied itself in these beings, and they're expressing themselves the most on TikTok. TikTok is God's app. So you're going to see what the leaders of the planet will be in most people's reposts. You're going to see what the leaders of the planet will be in most people's reposts. See what they're giving off. And I'm like, it's time. I see my reflection so much for doing it in your course. Doing a fucking brilliant job. Wow. Let me see. Froze. No, it's laggy. I'll be back. LTE, kick on, LTE, kick on. I know, laggy. He's lagging. I'm back. Such is life, right? Thank y'all so much. It means the world. It really, really does. Wow, can y'all feel this? I don't know. Maybe it's just my own particular aura. But this shit going crazy right now, y'all. We could do whatever we want. Get it out your mind. We could do whatever we want. I'm so serious. Where y'all want to go? What y'all want to do? It's going to be made manifest. I promise you. It's going to be made manifest. It's so easy now. Just go out. Go in, then go out. Go in, then go out. And the plan is already set. It's dreamlike. Look at it. Watch it. I'm telling you. What's and those that don't remember are gonna serve to be there. They're there to help you. Let's just put it that way. Let's just be honest. They're there to help you. Those who don't remember, even if you don't think that they're there to help you, they're there to help you. They're come on now. Just like in a dream, you got these characters that just like, oh, they just there to like guide you onto the next step. Or like in a game, when you go into the game and you're the main character and you got some of these characters and you go up to the character and you're like, hey, how are you? And they're like the prompt is on the screen while you're playing the game and it's like, you must go here and that's what this is. But the problem with you is you're afraid to talk to people. You're afraid to have a conversation. You think that they're not thinking what you're thinking, but I'm suggesting to you that there's a hive mind going on here and that there's a collective of higher consciousness beings that remember. You can go up to people now, in this era, back in the day, probably not. But now in this era, you can go up to somebody and be like, you can ask them, do you remember? And they'll be like, if they do, they'll be like, yes, I do. They'll know exactly what you're talking about. Do you remember? All you got to say is, do you remember? Some people gonna be like, what? Remember what? But a resonant soul, they gonna be like, yes, I remember, and you're pissing me off in the best way possible by even asking me that. Let's talk. What's going on? And I think this is what we really want, and this is what we can have. Where we want to meet, what we want to do. Really, because we have the power to do it. Now, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Right now. But fear abounds. Yes, real conversations indeed. But also, Monday through Friday, if we can't meet in person immediately, some of us are still mustering up that courage. Peace, Lord Eternal. Peace, God. We got to set a date for the live, for sure. We got to set a date because I just started setting up these classes and shit. So we got to set a date. I appreciate y'all. Man. Y'all make sure y'all like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to. Only if you feel called to. It means the world, man. It's game over. I don't know what you got going on. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're free. You're home. I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't care what's going on in your reality. All I care about is you. And what's happening with you is holy. And it's divine. And it's real. And it's happening now. Right? Like, all that other shit is fluff. It's fairy tale. All that other shit, money, my bills, who I got. This is why we've been fucked up for so long. You choosing your mate for money and survival. Why you think all your relationships fail? Because you choosing them from the root. Of course your relationships is gonna fail. You choosing all your men from the root. Y'all choosing all your women from the root. From here. That's where you're choosing your people from. And you wonder why are you so grimy? Because you chose me from that level. This is the level you got. This is all I got for you. Right? Until you start choosing from another level. But what's scary about, I might have to save this for the lecture. I'm going to save this for the lecture. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to write this down and save this one for the lecture because that's a good one. Monday through Friday, $20 a month, 7 o'clock p.m. will be solo classes, right? So myself and whoever books it, we're going to be in this Google Meet Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. $20 for the month. I'm trying to tell you. We're going to talk about that specifically. Relationships in the new dimension and the new reality and how we're supposed to be choosing these new ones. How do I book? Everybody inbox me for those who'd like to book. I'll tell you the payment options. And the first class is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. So if you want to jump in today and jump for tomorrow, and then moving on, Monday through Friday, $20 for the month. My classes are usually $50 for the hour. But who gives a shit, right? $20 for the month. What time zone? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, you get me. So if you miss a day, miss 2 days, you still got some more to go. So Monday through Friday, I'll have a whole curriculum, a whole thing set up, a whole whatever. So if you guys want to, I will only be live one time a day. Usually around this time, I'll be live. You might catch me late at night, maybe when I get up like 3 a.m. You know how we get up at 3 a.m. You might be able to catch me. But please, guys, if you want to be a part of it, inbox me in serious inquiries only. I know it's a cut and dry. It's a teaching class. You know how I do. You're going to get more of that there. Even more, because some things I just don't like to talk about on here. Sex, and there's just certain things that drug, I can't say it out loud, but there's certain things that I'd like to discuss in these classes. Peace, gratitude in the now of the one. I appreciate you for real. Yeah, what you say? What's his name? Radical. I forgot his name because I blocked you. See you later, bud. Got him out of there. I don't want to hear none of that you talking about, Brody. Where do we sign up? Just inbox me, please. Inbox me. Everything's an energy exchange. I'm in another dimension, but I'm still exchanging energy. Am I not? Of course I am. No, not a website. My website is under construction. So just inbox me. Inbox me. I'll give you the protocol. And website, you mean the website to stream? Is going to be Google Meet. So you can download Google Meet and you're gonna get me, man. I'm just telling you. I have a whole curriculum set up. We're gonna talk about everything, the things that I don't usually talk about on here, and I'm also gonna put out a promotional video for this after whenever I'm ready. I'm not gonna rush, but I'm gonna put a promotional video out for this. Y'all make sure you tap the screen too, like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to. If you do feel called to be a part of this, thank you so much, Divine Cosmic Purpose. Indeed, we have fulfilled the purpose. There's no more. This is one thing that I want to get y'all to realize, right? There's no more striving. It's not like striving anymore. It's not the same anymore. The way that you attack your projects has to be straight flow, straight, oh, I already got this. The energy that you infuse in your projects is going to manifest point blank. If you're hasty, if you're afraid, it's going to be crazy. We waste $20 a day sometimes in BS. I'm telling you, man, this is not even $20 a day. This is $20 for the month. So anybody that wants to be a part of this really can be a part of this if they want to be, right? So it's all up to you guys. $20 a month. What I think I'm gonna do is this first month I'll do $20 a month through like my inbox, and then I'll just make a tier for the subscriptions. That'll be $20 a month, and you can just subscribe at the $20 a month and be a part of the class, and I'll send you the link. I think that'll be a lot easier than the way that I was going to do it. But let's continue the lecture. If you guys want to, inbox me. Thank you. Here we go. Ooh, yeah, I know. I could talk. Thank you so much. Amara loves me. I love Amara too. Thank you so much, for real. Y'all been showing out. One thing that you're going to notice, too, in this is how magnetic you're becoming, right? I see it in myself, I've seen it about my entire awakening, but this time's a little bit different. This time's a little bit personal. Even the people that don't like me or aren't fond of me, I would never know because I don't care, but I kind of know. But even the people that aren't fond of me, they are in love with me. In a way, it's weird. It's like they watched you go through the shit you went through. They thought you were absolutely psychotic. They thought you were psychotic. They didn't think that you were like special. They thought you were psychotic. Like, what the fuck is they talking about? Fairies and golems and gnomes and meditation and crystals and copper and what are they? They thought you were insane. Right? Previously on you. On the story of you, right? After a while, once the world started to show them that the world was actually insane, that we've lived in, they looked to those that acted outside of that. Now they're looking at you as, oh, you were the same person the entire time. You were the one that actually had it together. Fuck. And they kind of have a remorseful feeling about it. They feel bad for treating you however they treated you. They feel bad for not believing you. Now that the world that they've known is ending right in front of them. The world that they've known is ending in front of them. And the world that you've been in has been building the one that they will emerge into. But now they have to come to you because they're not connected fully to their soul. So they want to know, they want to get a glimpse of soul through you. Christ has risen through you. And you are emitting this type of energy that you're fucking going crazy. Your energy is going fucking nuts. You're going crazy. I'm talking about those that can detect energy, feel you. Artificial and non-artificial. They all can feel you. You're the buzz. You're the lighthouse. And you're felt brilliantly. Peace, gratitude. Thank you so much for being here in News the World. You're felt, okay? All right? Yeah, you're felt. I feel you. Even when y'all be typing, I'll be feeling you. I'll be like, okay. Sometimes when people type stupid shit, I'm like, I feel that too. Block, right? We feel each other. So if I can feel you from far away, then if there are beings that exist, and we know that there are many, many different types of beings that exist, that are just as sensitive as us, that have the same mechanisms as us. Some of them are a little more advanced at this point in time. They can feel you from fucking far away too. So that's why when they ask questions like, where are the extraterrestrials? Why did they never come? Why the fuck would you? Okay, here we go. I guess we can touch on this, and I'm gonna go a little deeper in the lecture series. The 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Here we go, Eastern Standard Time. The question gets asked, Why do extra issues never come? First of all, they're always around. They're always around. But the way that we want them around, why would they want to be near us in that way if you wouldn't want to be near a negative person? You don't even want to be near one negative person. That's sensitive to you. You all sensitive and don't even want to be one. Do you know where I'm going here? Now imagine a whole negative ass planet. Why energetically, let's think energy-wise. You don't even want to be near a negative energy person, just one. Why would beings that are in the same field of consciousness as us, we could assume that they feel just like us, they feel shit just like we do, why would they want to even be near Earth? That shit is crazy. That energy is crazy. I don't know, we ain't going over there. I ain't fucking with them. Some of them are on reconnaissance, though. Some of them have the ability to lower their vibration to be able to be in this reality and experience it at least comfortably enough. Right? But for the most part, they ain't coming over here. They are now. Why? Because it's as if, like, we cleaned our room up. Like, we cleaned our house up almost. Like, nobody wants to be around Earth right now. Y'all are going through y'all lessons and y'all stages. But once y'all start cracking open, but don't get me wrong, there are many different benevolent and malevolent forces that are around Earth and are, like, looking at the humans and guiding the humans and moving the humans and things like that. But we sent them to do on both sides, benevolent and malevolent. We sent both sides, and it was up to you to be able to perceive which one is which, who's talking to me. It was up to you, because you're the great one. You have that ability. Intuition, right? Discernment. The point is that now we've cleaned our act up, though. Now we've cleaned up our act, and there's a lot of activity around Earth, in this dimension, in this realm. There's any being that could get here, any being that can materialize themselves here, or even get within this realm is here now. Every being that you can think of, even the ones that you haven't even imagined yet, because you're the one who imagines them all anyway in the first place. But that's a whole nother deep conversation. Y'all like the live, share the live, give gifts if you feel called to, only if you feel called to. Earth is open now, like in a good way. We're back. Like it took us as sovereign souls who are having this particular experience to say, hey, yes, I remember that there are other versions of ourselves that exist out there, some benevolent, but none of them can harm me without me saying so. So I must have emerged from a realm where I was saying yes all the time to these different energies, to these different entities. Now I'm spiritually mature enough to say, I'm good on that energy, I'm good on that, fuck you. Or I'll take on this, we'll take on that. Do you see what's happening on Earth? We're the best. This is fucking amazing. This is fucking brilliant. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, $20 for the month. If you feel called to, inbox me. I'll send you the payment options and all that good stuff. But you will have me every night, 7 p.m., at least 5 nights, Monday through Friday. And my weekends will be off. So this is what I'll be able to do for the collective. Come on now, let's go. Usually, like you guys have seen, I've charged $50 for the hour. But let's make it right. I love you guys so much. It means the world to me that you are even here and talking to me and building with me and growing with me. I'm getting out of here. Again, inbox me if you want to be a part of the night classes. I'm going live once during the day. So again, it's not like you guys can get all the free stuff. I'll go live once during the day and then I'll do my class at night. So you don't have to join the class, but yeah, I'd recommend it. $20 for the month for those who are interested. I love you. I honor you. I respect you. Peace.